few days back, Ambar Sarya singer Sona Mohapatra called Anu Malik a serial predator. And now, singer Shweta Pandit has also accused the singer of harassing her. Taking to social media, Shweta posted a long letter while narrating her horrifying incident. She captioned her post as, "Had to go back to my worst memory as a teenage girl today to write this and speak up. It's now or never. This is my #MeToo and have to warn young girls about #Anu Malik and let you know your time's up. At India Me Too. Thank you Sona Mohapatra for speaking up about him and supporting this. It has taken a lot in me to open up this wound again and speak up against this pedophile and sexual predator. It was the year 2000 when I was launched as a lead singer with Mohabbatein, was the youngest singer back then in the Indian music industry, and was trying to get other good songs to follow up with the success of that soundtrack and the outstanding welcome it gave me in the music industry. I got a call from Anu Malik's then manager Mustafa to come to Empire Studio in Andheri sometime in mid-2001. I was thrilled like any singer would be. I used to admire his music and practice his songs for hours and look up to him back then. He was recording a group song with Sunidhi and Shan for the film Awara Pagal Divana when my mother and I walked in the monitor room. He told me to wait in the small cabin inside where singers sang at Empire Studio. It was just him and me there. He asked me to sing something without any music as he wanted to hear my voice. I remember I sang the title song of Har Dil Jo Pyar Karega as a voice test for this man. I sang it well, so he said, "I'll give you this song with Sunidhi and Shan, but first give me a kiss now." He then smiled, what I'd recall the most evil grin I've seen. I went numb and pale in the face. I was only 15 years old then, still in school. Can anyone even imagine what it felt that moment? It felt like someone had just stabbed me in my stomach. I referred to this man as Anu Uncle. He knew my entire family for decades and knew us as a respected gharana of musicians for generations who have given our entire lives dedicated to music for 4 generations. He addressed my father as Mandhir Bhai, and he does this to his bhai's daughter. He has 2 young daughters of his own, and that's how he treated a 15-year-old minor girl. It was the worst experience of my life, and I could never speak about it even to my parents. I could never ask any help to heal, but was depressed for months. I cried endlessly after this incident, and it affected my psyche as a young girl, so much that I could have left the industry. But I rethought and fought with my willpower that why should I leave my greatest passion for a pedophile like him, but I still kept struggling for years to bury this inside me. I am sure many singers have been exploited by him as he is a known name for doing this to singers. I'd urge those singers and women to share their stories too. Post Pandit's allegation, Sona thanked her for calling out the music composer. In her Facebook post, Sona wrote, "Sending you love, big healing and strength, Shweta Pandit. That Anu Malik did this to you as a child is something India has to make note of. Thank you so much for being brave and bringing this out in the open. I know how difficult that is and the pressure to let bygones be bygones. That so many people trolled me for my #Anu Malik #Time's Up story, scoffing because they think calling me mal or calling up at odd hours doesn't constitute as sexual harassment. Please note, you don't know shit. Predators do much worse when they get a chance because of people like you." Soon after Shweta's post, Anu Malik was asked to comment on the allegations. The music star told PTI, "No comments. This is ridiculous. I don't want to talk about it. Today anyone says anything."